It's been quite pleasing to see that the market this year has been more positive than last year. We're still transitioning off of what was a crazy market in the height of 2021 and 2022. And naturally, the market needs to recover when interest rates go up as quickly as they did. It takes time for the market to adjust and people to feel comfortable buying and selling again. 2023 was a relatively tough year for most estate agents and most sellers, but it's pleasing to see that literally kind of overnight as we stepped into 2024, there was a more positive outlook on the market. And there are some real benefits of selling and buying in this market. It's not as pressured as it was in the height of 2021. You know, in 2021, you'd almost actually only be able to view a property for 15 minutes and then you had to make a decision on how much over the asking price you had to go to secure it. Whereas now we're in a situation where, you know, you've got time on your hands to be able to view a property 2-3 times. And naturally, people don't feel quite the same pressure that they have to make an offer there and then, which then also means that when someone makes an offer, they feel more confident about what they're buying, and then there's less fall through as well. This year, we've seen a real uplift in the number of transactions. Jacobs Hill's pipeline is the highest it's been now in terms of sales from sale agreed, working their way through to exchange and completion. Prices have adjusted, and it's not always visible to be able to see how much they've adjusted because naturally, I think on Rightmove, prices have remained somewhat similar, but properties are taking longer to sell. In some instances, you'll see that prices have had to be reduced on some properties. And again, going back to the crazy market of 2021, 2022, it was common that properties were selling for over what they were marketed at. In some instances now, sometimes that price is negotiable and sellers have to be a little bit more flexible depending on how long it's been on the market for. We're in a buyer's market. It's kind of gone back to how it always used to be. That works well for a lot of people that are out there either looking to buy or sell. The hardest part in this market, sellers still expect to almost achieve the top price and buyers are out there thinking they can get a bit of a deal. So our job is to be honest with everyone throughout that process and try and manage expectations on both sides. Every negotiation is different because everyone's situation is different. Every property is different. But that process of negotiating a sale now is potentially a longer one and sometimes a more technical one to work through. But on the whole, we get there, but everyone just has to be that little bit more patient.